Who is the real enemy? During the time when the Buddha was still alive, in the powerful kingdom of Kosala, there was a renowned general named Asaddha, a man who had led over 10 successful military campaigns and defeated the fiercest enemies along the borders. People feared him, the king greatly honored him, and soldiers revered him as a hero. Yet there was something people rarely dared to mention. He had a terrible temper. He never forgave anyone who offended him, whether it was a doubtful look, a careless remark, or a slightly disrespectful gesture. At a royal banquet, as wine flowed freely and laughter filled the air, a young nobleman from a distinguished family happened to make a joking comment about Asaddha's military achievements. The man meant no harm, only teasing in jest, but the general took it very seriously. His face turned red like a burning sun, his hand gripped the sword hilt tightly, and his eyes flared with fury. Despite the king and courtiers trying to calm him, Asaddha secretly harbored the insult and nurtured his grudge. He vowed to make that man kneel and beg for mercy. Not long after, King Pasenadi visited the Jetavana monastery where the Buddha was residing, and Asaddha went along with the royal entourage. After a Dhamma talk, the Buddha asked him, "General, who do you think is the most dangerous enemy?" Asaddha replied firmly, "The one who insults my honor. That person must be eliminated." The Buddha smiled gently and replied with compassion, "No, Asaddha, the real enemy is not outside, but within your own mind." Asaddha was surprised. The Buddha continued, "Anger is the enemy, hatred is the sword, the ego is the battlefield. One may fight others all their life, but if one has never conquered their own anger, they remain a defeated soul." Hearing this, Asaddha felt shaken. In front of so many people, he couldn't argue, but inside, he felt as if the words had struck directly at his heart. That night, in his tent, Asaddha sat quietly in thought. He recalled all the battles he had won, but also all the sleepless nights filled with rage, resentment, and fear of being insulted. He began to realize the greatest enemy he had ever faced was his own anger. It had robbed him of peace, sleep, and joy, even though he was seen as a victor on the outside. The next morning, Asaddha came to see the Buddha. He knelt down, paid homage, and said, "Blessed One, yesterday you showed me who my true enemy is. From now on, I vow not to let anger rule my life again." The Buddha smiled. "Very good, General. Now you are truly a brave warrior." From that day forward, Asaddha was no longer the hot-tempered, irritable general. He remained a skilled leader, but he became patient, compassionate, and humble, always using kindness to resolve conflict. People say that later he gave up his military rank, became a lay supporter of the monastic community, and lived a simple, quiet life. He often taught his children and grandchildren, "Never see others as enemies. The anger within you is the one that will slowly destroy you." How many of us are just like Asaddha? Outwardly strong, successful, and authoritative, but inwardly tormented by anger, ready to explode when provoked. We may defeat others, but we cannot defeat the fury in our own hearts. We may punish others, but we are the ones who suffer first. The Buddha never taught us to become weak, but simply helped us see this truth. The one who can master their anger is the one who truly controls their destiny.